तो क्या करूं मैं?
Life is a time pass, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो धारी राय सो मारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ zero complete level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः, गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म, तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः, तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। When the sense of otherness and the sense of incompleteness dissolves. See? When the sense of otherness and the sense of incompleteness dissolves, means there is nobody other and there is nothing lacking in me. That is the experience what is spoken of in Mandukyopanishad. See? When we started with Om, and what is this world or what is our experience? World of experience, then the experiencer of the world, and the experience of the world for the experiencer. Three things. Now, as long as the world of experience remains separate and experiencer remains incomplete, till then samsara will continue. And therefore, what is the samsara? What is the world? Jagat. Jagat is Nama Rupatmakam Jagat. Rupa is the objective world. Now, this objectivity includes all the experiences or all the world of experience which is recognized other than I. So, these objects are other than I. It's very easy. But also the emotions, joy, sorrows, gain, loss, friend, enemy, they are also other. When I say he is my friend, it means he is other than me. See? So when this basic, the sense of otherness, which is the objective world, the rupa, and the nama, the name, the one who is experiencing it, when these two merge, the division and creation of dvaita or otherness dissolves. And therefore, we are analyzing our day-to-day experiences. Anyatha grunnataha swapna nidra tattvam ajanataha viparyase tayo kshine turiyam padamashnute. So what we have seen so far, uma of the Onkar followed by the absence. So these three are uma are called a matra. Matra means what? Matra means that which is measured, measurement. See, these Ayurvedic doctors, when they give medicine, they say, iski itni matra, uski utni matra. Matra is measurement. So, one measurement is second is u, third is ma. So, indicates the waking experiences when we are identified with the body, and therefore we are called commonly as Vishwa. Then the second matra is U. So this Vishwa or the waker is limited only in the waking experience. He has no entry in the dream, deep sleep or samadhi. So he is limited over there. Same is the story with the dreamer. So the dreamer is limited only during the dream. You cannot enter my dream and I can't enter your dream. See? So that is U. So first is a waking waker, U dreamer dreaming, and the third Ma. Ma is again where from everything begins and everything comes back. Mite. See? Therefore, these three are explained. What are these three? Anyatha grunnataha swapna. Whenever there is a sense of the otherwise understanding, anyatha means not yatha. See, looking at a statue and thinking that it is a statue, but it is actually a man who is standing like that. See, it is actually a post, but we imagine that it is a ghost. It is a rope, but we imagine it is a snake. So, anyatha grana. So, anyatha grannataha sapna, that is the dream. And when we inquire about the snake, when we come to know that it is a rope, now the question comes where the snake has gone. And where the snake was the snake on the rope? See, was the snake in the eyes? Was the snake in the glasses? Where it was? So the snake was existing in its own absence. See the contradictions. That which exists in its own absence is swapna. Anyatha grunnataha swapna. And then tat nidra tattvam ajanataha. And the deep sleep or the sleep is tattvam ajanataha. We don't know anything. So there are two experiences. One is sleep, second is dream. We may call it waking, but it is a waking dream. See, very, very attentive. Dream is a dream we accept without any further argument. Now, this is equally a dream. How? See, I am seeing you. Am I really seeing you? What I am seeing is your image is formed on my retina. If image cannot be formed on the retina, things cannot be known, cannot be seen. First. Second thing, am I having your image on my retina or it is the reflected light that I am seeing? Between two of you, there is light, is it not? But it is not seen. Only the reflected light is seen. See, friends. And therefore, as much the dream is a dream, waking is equally a dream. So when we are in the waking experience, where the dream has gone, dream world and the dream people and dream experiences. Similarly, when we are in the dream, where the waking world and the waker and the waking experiences have gone, they are mutually exclusive. See, one is present in the absence of others. Therefore, there are only two experiences, sleep and dream. But just now you say Jagra, Sapna, Sushupti. It's a bluff. See, अन्यथा गृह्णतः स्वप्न निद्रा तत्वम अजानतः विपर्यासे तयोः क्षीणे. When these two things disappear, which are the two things? Dream and sleep. Viparyase tayo kshine turiyam padamashnute. What remains is the ultimate truth. How? When the waking has come and gone, dream has come and gone, deep sleep has come and gone, what happened to me? So many satsang has come and gone. What happened to us? We cannot change. That is our essential nature. See? Therefore, jnana mana jahu ekahu nahi. The real knowledge is that where the knower is not born. So, turiyam padamashnute. This is the ultimate we have to recognize. And therefore, anadi mayaya suptaha yada jiva prabudhyate ajam anidram aswapnam advaitam buddhate tada. Anadi mayaya jivaha yada prabudhyate. Anadi maya suptaha. See, when we are not having hunger, then we have got too many choices about the food. Particularly take your kids. See, since morning they are grazing like a cattle or like a goat. And then the lunch time comes. And Indian mothers means feed or feed, nothing else. Their love is only feeding. And they say, come on, take food. No, no, I don't. No, no, you have to take food. You have to become strong. See, doctor told you have to eat. And put that child in front table. Then he will see what is available and what is not available. Then what is not available, that only I want. Or else I will not eat the food. Why? No hunger. Next experiment, don't allow him to eat anything up to 12 o'clock since morning. No means no. Don't allow. After that, fold the tissue paper like a sandwich and give it to him. Mama, it is very tasty. Hunger is there. Exactly the same way. When we are not hungry, we have unwanted questions. So, anadi mayaya suptaha jiva. So, when was the jiva born? Anadi means without any beginning. That means he is not born. See? And why he is sleeping? So, tell him, go to cowshed and do go seva. See? There was a seeker like that. He went to a Mahatma, Pakkad Mahatma. And he said, he came to Mahatma's kutia. So when he came, immediately Mahatmaji got up and did namaskar. Aiye Maharaj, aiye Maharaj. And then he said, I respect you, revere you so much. You are far greater than we, the Babajis. He said, how come Maharaj? He said, you have given up the infinite Paramatma for the sake of the finite world. And what we have done? We have given up the finite world for the sake of the Mahatma, whose renunciation is more than earth. Tell me. So this Bhagat became Solan, frog becoming a bull. And then he said, please tell me the truth. He said, Maharaj, you are Brahman, Tattvamasi. Anything more? No, there's nothing more than this, Tattvamasi. Okay, Maharaj, go. He went to another Mahatma. I went to that Mahatma, I think he doesn't know anything. First of all, he did namaskar to me. And then he told me, I am Brahman. I think he doesn't know anything. I am a criminal. I have done everything. He doesn't know. Yes, beta, you are right. He doesn't know anything. You are perfectly right. Maharaj, give me seva. See, God's grace. Our man working in our cow shed has gone away. We have got only 200 cows. Go and do go seva. Unless you do mehnat, seva, you cannot know the truth. For how many? 32 years only, not me. What seva I had to do? Clean the gobar, cow dung, clean the urine, gomutra, sorry, not urine, gomutra. After 32 years, he came. Maharaj, 32 years or very good. Tomorrow come after taking a detergent wash in a washing machine. You are smelling like a cow dung and urine. Clean come. He goes next. Very good. Maharaj, Updesh, Tattvamasi, you are divine. Oh God. See, he said the same thing he told. And you are telling the same thing. You did not listen to him. Therefore, cow dung treatment. Now don't listen to me. You go to human dung treatment. See, friends, it is not a product of action. Therefore, anadi mayaya supta jivaha. Don't worry about all mistaken things. Jiva prabudhyate. Just you awake. Okay? Awakening means what? Going beyond the impact of relative existence. And how to do that? Life is a time pass. See, Maharaj, this Maha Mantra, if you work on it, it is the what you call the essence, arc, Vedanta arc, Vedanta arc, essence. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. See? ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना. You just remain. There is no excitement. There is no depression. There is no gain. There is no loss. Is it not? In sleep, what do we get? Nothing. In sleep, what we have lost? Nothing. See? Therefore, Anadi Mayaya Supto Jiva Yada Prabudhyate Ajam, unborn, Anidram, without sleep, then Aswapnam, without the dream. That means beyond the deep sleep and waking and the dream, Advaitam Buddhate Tada, one comes to discover one's non-dual self. All other things. Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam, Punarapi Janani, Jatare Shayanam. Going to hell, going to heaven, Mahapunya, Mahapap, all rubbish. Get out of it. This Mahatma ji asked me today. Swamiji, tomorrow is solar eclipse. No, lunar eclipse. So, whether there will be satsang or not, ब्रह्म को ग्रहण लग गया. Getting lost in all this. See? Therefore, Maharaj, just don't get involved in this world. 1% even. जो है ठीक है, very beautiful. Why? प्रपंचो यदि विद्येत निवर्तेत न संशयः. If the world is real, then it can be removed. How can you improve your dream? See? This statement is valid only for those who accept the waking experience equally as a dream. Childhood has come and gone. Where is that childhood? Become frustrated. जाने कहाँ गए वो दिन. Therefore, we told you very simple thing. Wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. Live in the utter present, without past and without future. You are not in the present. You are the presence. देखो संतो, प्रपंचो यदि विद्येत निवर्तेत न संशयः. How simple it is. If there is really something solid as our reflection in the water, you can fish it out. When it doesn't exist, how can you take it out? How can you change it? How can you improve that? प्रपंचो यदि विद्येत निवर्तेत न संशयः. माया मात्रमिदं द्वैतम अद्वैतम परमार्थतः. See, maya matramidam means what? Any experience which is gathered through the limitations of the sense organs, mind and intellect is maya matram. Experiences gathered through the sense organs is the waking. Experience gathered through the mind is the dream. Experience gathered through the intellect is a concept. The truth is neither objective nor a feeling, nor a concept. Therefore, Maya matramidam dvaitam. Conceptually, we can say this is better, that is not better, this is tall, this is short. See? And these are all illusions. In California, there is a place near San Jose, it's called Santa Cruz. And there is one particular spot over there. Many years before, maybe 30 years before, I had gone there once only. It must be an area, maximum half an acre or even less than that. Such a peculiar place that it is. When you are climbing, when we climb, we bend ahead, but there you go back and then climb. And when the scale is kept like this angle, and you keep the ping pong table tennis ball at the base, it goes up. You just can't understand. It is like this. Maya matravidam sarvam. Advaitam paramarthataha. Therefore, friends, if we are really abiding in the truth, we will have two things. Number one thing, we will not become serious about anything or anybody in life. Maya matramidam. And second thing, we will neither have friendship nor hatred. Do we have friendship with our reflection in the mirror? Do we hate the reflection of a snake in the mirror? No. Two things, very simple. Don't take life too serious. Therefore, vikalpo vinivarteta, vikalpo yadi kenachit, Upadeshadayam vadaha jnate tadvaitam na vidyate. Vikalpaha vinivarteta kalpito yadi kenachit. Now, another thing. The one who is imagining, is the imaginer also real? See, I am miserable as a husband because of my wife. So, if the wife is the reality, then the husband can do something. But what is the wife? Why it is a conditioned expression of the infinite woman through the limitation of the stupidity of the husband. See? So, as much the wife is only an imaginary existence for, she is not a universal wife, only for that fool. And then that fool is not real. And who is becoming miserable? Husband and wife are becoming miserable. Now separate the husband from the man and separate the wife from the woman and talk to them. Both of them will come and hit you. See, friends, this is so simple. Then how to live in this world? Karnataka. Natak karo na. Therefore, vikalpo vinivarteta kalpito yadi kenachit. Man will never be miserable and husband can never be happy. And the one who is miserable, it doesn't exist. The more you reflect in this line, you will be very light in this world. You will not be serious. See, some people talk to us. One boy asked me, I told this example number of times. You are moving around the world and talking on Upanishad, Gita, but if people don't change, don't you feel bad about it? I said, am I mad or what? I don't want them to change. Can you change their dreams? Can you plan your dreams? Exactly all that is happening in our life is just like that. A replica of the dream in a grosser way. Therefore, then why this Aham Brahmasmi, Tattvamasi, go and listen to Satsanga? Why? Upadeshadayam vadaha jnate dvaitam na vidyate. See, because we have taken this duality, relativity as real, therefore we talk about jnate tattve. When the truth is known, in deep sleep, nobody comes and gives you any updesh. Even if somebody comes, you don't listen. You continue snoring. See? Therefore, our technique. Don't talk to yourself. Dvait over. When we talk to ourselves, what is talking to ourselves? We create a problem. If he says like this thing, I will say like this thing. If he has done like this thing, I will do like this thing. Nobody is there. And it is always, we only project a question and we only answer the question. We only project the question, we only answer the question. And after some time, we come to know nothing has happened. Dumb. Therefore, Upadeshadayam vadaha jnate dvaitam na vidyate. Be attentive. Therefore, if you are abiding in the truth, non-dual truth, you will have no question. This principle we told a number of times. That about which we have no question is the truth. And about what we don't have question? About our being. Whether I am or I am not. This question is never there. Question is only about others. Like eyes can see others. Eyes cannot see themselves. That is one of the reasons I do not entertain question answer sessions. Keep on asking and replying. And whatever is the question, what is the reply? Reply is the intellectual gymnastic of the Babaji. And he will quote here and there, and other one, acha, theek hai, bahut badi. See? Andhe nahi vani yamana yathanda. Bhagwan Shankaracharya says, Maunam Vyakhya. I was trying to talk Maunam in silence. Maunam Vyakhya Prakatita Para Brahma Tattvam Yuvanam. See? Mauna is absence of sound. Make absence as the object of experience. Absence of what? Only two things. Either sound. Meaning, don't create sounds, don't talk to yourself, and don't listen to words. Meaning, don't entertain any sound. This experience. Like the girls in Rajasthan, they carry the pot one above other, giggling, laughing, they come home, but they are in tune with that balance. In the same manner, lead a normal life. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. Do not become anybody. We should not be extraordinary. People should know us. Oh, he is a spiritual seeker. No, people should never know what we are. See? Pretend to be dumb. Don't try to prove something. Relax. Therefore, Upadeshadayam vadaha jnate dvaitam na vidyate. Therefore, the wise people, those who are abiding in the truth, they know that is Dvaita, what we talk, na vidyate. And therefore, they don't get involved in that at all. So, yamatma, adi akshara, onkara, adi matram, pada matra, matrascha pada, akara, ukara, makara, iti. Therefore, this Atma is thus expressing in the three way: ma, waking, dream, deep sleep; waker, dreamer, deep sleeper; waking world, dream world, and the world of absence. These are the three. They are the akara, ukara, makara. Therefore, these three of them we have to understand together: experiencer and the experienced. The waker has no entry in the dream. He is only limited in the waking experience. See? Waker never sees the dream. The dreamer never goes to deep sleep. See? The son is never the husband. The husband is never the father. The man is son. The man is husband. The man is the father. They are mutually exclusive. They have no entry in each other's life. But the man is a common denominator. In place of man, keep the Turiya Tattva, yourself. In case of the waker, the son. In case of the dream, the husband. In case of the deep sleep, the father. Now see. So, wherever we are placed, play the role. Now, what sadhana we want to do? When we make absence of sound as the field of experience, one day by divine grace, it clicks. Like swimming is a click. Balancing on the bicycle is a click. There are some people, they just cannot ride a bicycle. Just can't. And nobody can teach them. Balance cannot be taught. Similarly, in music, nobody can teach you the rhythm. You have to have it. See, friends. Therefore, Jagrata Sthana Vaishwanara Akara Prathama Matram Apte Adi Matvad Apnoti Havai Sarvan Kaman Adisha Bhavati Ya Evam Veda. Now, in the sixth mantra, ninth mantra, the Jagrata Sthana Vaishwanaraha Akaraha. Waker living in the waking world. When this is Prathama Matra, the first aspect of the Om. If he is living 100% fully, dynamically, he is bound to be successful in life. Sarvan Kaman, all his desires will be fulfilled. See, we don't want to work and we want everything, like the government servants. See, there is no challenge in life. See, friends, I saw one small clip somebody sent me. There was one boy, he was selling flowers outside a temple. Young, healthy, strong. So one person came and asked him, "Hey, you are doing work very good. How much you get here?" "Oh, I get maybe about 150, 200 rupees." "How many hours you have to work here?" He said, "I'm coming here in the morning before even the temple opens. I am here maybe about 5 o'clock. And then whole day I am here. In between daytime when there is not much rush, then that time I take food and take rest. So in short, you are working for 12 hours yet, no more than 12 hours. And how much you get? 150, 200 rupees. Come with me. I'll give you 1000 rupees. You have to work only for 3 hours. That's it. Come. What work? You come with me, I'll show you. He said, this is my godown. And we have to load the trucks. And the whole truck loading work is only for 2-3 hours. And per loading, you get 1000 rupees. I don't think I'll come. It's too much of work. See? And we want money. Free. Unless we work hard. There is no substitute for that. This is what is mentioned over here. See? Therefore, Apte Adimata Sa Avai Sarvan Kaman Adishya Bhavati. And he always stands first wherever he goes because he's working hard. Prove yourself. We are not only to live, we are here to succeed in life. Whatever may be your field. Let us not have contentment if you really want to succeed in life. If you are having contentment, become Babaji. But after going there also, you'll start making ashrams. See, friends, this is the meaning of Akar Matra. Then स्वप्न स्थान तैजसा उकारो द्वितीया मात्रा उत्कर्षात् उभयत्वात् उत्कर्षति हवै ज्ञान संततिम समानस्य भवति न अस्य ब्रह्मवित् कुले भवति य एवं वेद. Now the ukar matra. Ukar is at the level of the mind. Now when you are working on your mind, first we are working in this world to succeed. First success. Then you have enough of it. Now you want to go still higher. What is still higher? Now we start working on the mind. See? And how we start working on the mind? By study of scriptures. See? Once I was in US, one lady doctor, she came and she said, "Swamiji, I heard your talk. Oh, I was so happy because your approach and our approach is same." I said, "What is your approach? Who are you?" "I am a psychiatrist." So very good. We also talk the same what you talk. I said, no, you don't talk. You make the patient talk and you don't listen and you take fees from them. Here, I talk, nobody listens and nobody gives me fees. A lot of difference. See, therefore, na asya brahmavid kule bhavati. When you start working on your mind, it will definitely have impact on all the people around you. If you are at peace, anybody coming to you can never be agitated. See, I am giving you this. Somebody told me, therefore I am telling you. This happened in Bombay only. I was just going for a lecture, probably here or somewhere. So that very moment, one lady came. Swamiji, I said, look here, no Swamiji, I am going for a lecture. There is a place in the dicky, get in. Swamiji, she got in the car. She said, Swamiji, I came with so many questions, but I don't know what happened. Everything I have forgotten. See? Relax, relax, relax. See, friends, if you are at peace, everything around you will be at peace. And peace doesn't mean, no, relax, no tension, nothing to achieve. See? टेंशन नहीं लेने का बम्बई देखो महामंत्र है therefore उभयत्वात् उत्कर्षति हवै ज्ञान संततिम समानस्य भवति. So he's working on his mind, and therefore such people do not have um, any issue with reference to mind. What are the issues with reference to mind? First of all, complaining about the mind. Second thing, the mind is very dull. Anywhere they go, they can go to sleep. See? Third thing, they don't get sleep at all. Another extreme. Fourth thing, they have got comment on everything. So to control all this together, our Mahamantra, देखो सुनो मत बोलो. No need. See? Such a person starts walking the spiritual path. Therefore, that day I told you, we are reborn when we start working on our mind. If you are taking care of your family, your children, your wife, your husband, your parents, you are a samsari. But you start working on your mind, then a seeker is born. Now, working on the mind is not contrary to working with the people around you, because we are working by the mind alone, not by anything else. See? Then the third. सुषुप्त स्थानः प्राज्ञः मकारः तृतीया मात्रा मितेः अपितेर्वा विनोति हवा इदं सर्वम् अपतिश्च भवति य एवं वेद. See? What is this third one? Makara is sushupti sthanaha. Here the prajna. Who is the prajna? What is happening in this deep sleep? Everything is included in the deep sleep. Whatever was in the waking and the dream, everything is included in the deep sleep by the prajna. Exactly the same way. He who is thus working on this approach, name dveshosti na priyaha, our Mahamantra, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो. Don't create friends and enemies in this world. शत्रौ मित्रे पुत्रे बंधौ मा कुरु यत्नम विग्रह संधौ. Then you are at peace at home with everyone. See? You know, when I go to places, I like playing fool. You can't play wise with the fools. So I play fool. So suppose they have made something, they will be 3, 4 of them will making some dishes and bring. And then I know who has brought what. Because they say, Swamiji, don't you take this sabji? I know she has brought that sabji. She will not give any other sabji. So I will tell, Swamiji, that sabji I like very much, Amma. This is useless. Then you watch her face. What a joy it is. See, friends, this is mine, that is yours. Are haath tere ke do. Therefore, when we are able to understand everything is coming out of me. If I am happy, the world is beautiful. If I am frustrated, world is bad. See, world is determined by a person, not by the world. See? The same girl is such a loving one for the husband, but a terrible monster for the mother-in-law. Now what can you do? See, friends, girl is the same. But who is perceiving? The husband is seeing. He has no choice. Therefore, he is happy. And the mother-in-law, oh, see, friends. Therefore, everything comes out of us. So if you are cheerful, everything is good. Once we know that we are the source of happiness and we are the source of misery in this world. If you remain cheerful, you have understood Mandukyopanishad. I am not taking you according to Bhashya. You have done it sufficiently. Now, on this, Bhagavan Gaudapadacharya's commentary, Vishwasya Aditvat Vivakshaya Adivat Samanyam Utkatam Matra Sampratipattau Syat Apti Samanyameva Hi. Now, this Uma, the Akara is the first one. Therefore, Jagrat Avastha, waking is the first. Therefore, Akara is that. And then, Ukara Tejasya Utva Vijnane. Then Tejasa, the dreamer, is U. Then Utkarsho Drishyate Vrutam is subtler and higher. And the third one is Makara Bhave Prajnasya Manasamanya Mutkatam. And Ma, the deep sleeper, the Prajna, is Manasamanya, includes everything and everything comes out of it. Therefore, it is also the same. Like when we say, Ma is the last. And again we start, so everything comes out of the absence and again goes back to absence. This is how the three of them. So now continuing this. Trishu dhamasu yattulyam samanyam vetti nishchitaha sa pujyaha sarva bhutanam vandaschaiva mahamuni. Now he says, what is the Omkar Upasana? Trishu dhamasu yattulyam. The one who is the son is the man. The one who is the husband is the man. The one who is the father is the man. Similarly, the one who is the waker is the Paramatma, the Turiya. The dreamer is the Turiya. And the Prajna, the deep sleeper, is the Turiya. Now tell me what sadhana the man has to do to play as a son, as a husband, and as a father. Sadhana will be wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. If you are in front of your father, keep quiet. See, never argue with the elderly people. See? Keep quiet. Then, if you are in front of your son, don't talk. Let him talk. There also silence, here also silence. Now the third, wife. So, when she is talking, keep quiet. When she is quiet, don't talk. You have learned Vedanta. See? Otherwise, the whole life is tu, my, tu. And if you are a Gujarati, my, tu, who tu, because my means who tu, kabaddi, kabaddi. Are yaar, enough. Relax. See? Trishu dhamasu yat tulyam samanyam vetti nishtitaha. What is the common denominator behind the waker, dreamer, and deep sleeper? Waker comes and goes. Dreamer comes and goes. The deep sleeper comes and goes. We have never come and never gone. See, the rainy season comes and goes. The winter comes and goes. The summer comes and goes. Space doesn't go anywhere, doesn't come from anywhere. Is it not our experience? We have no experience of having come, meaning having born. We have no experience. We have no experience that we are growing. We have no experience that we die. See, if we had some experience, because of that, we can have fear. See, there's a friend of mine. He has tremendous fear of riding a plane. Grown-up person with wife and children. Sometime if he has to go, his wife has to hold him, and he starts crying, shivering. See? So what is the reason? The reason is when he was very small, that time he happened to go somewhere and fell down, and he had that notion that he has fallen down from the plane, and that has gone so deep in his head that I really fallen from the plane. It just can't come out. You must have seen some people, ladies particularly, they can have the python and take a picture. But if while doing that you tell cockroach, immediately they jump out of it. Cockroach they can't stand. Python they can stand. Similar time. See? Trishudamasya tulyam. The substratum supporting the all the experiences. Saha pujyaha sarva bhutanam. Therefore, such a one is always worthy of reverence to all the beings, and Mahamuni, he alone has really, really understood everything. Now, akaro nayate vishwam ukaraschapi tejasam makarascha puna pradnya na matre vidyate gati. Akaraha nayate vishwam. You are living in a family too much attached to your old people. When you die, you'll be again born in the same family. See? One friend, he a Gujarati from Ahmedabad, too much attached to his all family people, children, grandchildren, great grandchildren, and because of that, no other thought except the children, children, children. One day he died. He was again born in Ahmedabad, and then the moment he was born, he started talking. Asked the nurse, "What is there for breakfast?" She said, "Dokla." Oh, I am again back in Ahmedabad. Yes, last life. Akaro niyate vishwam ukarascha taijasam. See, Shuchinam Shrimatam Gehe Yoga Vrashtobi Jayate Akar. Athava Yoginameva Kule Bhavati Dhimatam Ukar. If you are studious, contemplative, he will be born in that kind of family. And Makarascha Puna Pradnyam. And if you are a lazy person, not working hard, everything we want free, see, then you are born in the disgusted family. 3 births. And namatre vidyate gatihi. But when we are abiding in our essential nature, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, gayam. Friends, remember this. We are studying Vedanta. Even if you want, you cannot die. Even if you don't accept, you are divine. See, with this foundation, when you live, then the divine expresses through us. Don't struggle for Bhagwan ka darshan. Nothing happens with Bhagwan darshan. He is suffocating inside. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, Gruna, Irsha. Hare Ram, 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 Ram. Remove all that garbage and let him express. See? So when he expresses through the gross body, creativity. When he expresses through the subtle body, the mind and the tejas, a wise man born wise. See, let him express. Therefore, namatre vidyate gatihi. When we are abiding in the truth, there is no birth, no death. Both birth and death are the big bluffs. And thus, having told, we come to the 12th mantra, the last mantra of this chapter. अमात्रस चतुर्थ अव्यवहार्य प्रपंचोपशमः शिवः अद्वैत एव ओंकार आत्मा एव संविशति आत्मना आत्मानं यः एवं वेद. Therefore, amatra means the fourth one, the turiya. Waker, Vishwa. U, Tejas, dreamer. Ma, Pradnya, the deep sleeper. He who is thus able to know the fourth one is the Paramatma. Therefore, amatrascha chaturtaha avyavaharya. In this, there is no vyavahar. No vyavahar means what? Na kuch pana, na kuch khona. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Here you are not sleepy. You are not blank. Here you are nobody. Bhagwan Shankaracharya defines what is Satyavachan. Satyavachan, the truthful speech, is when the experience of the speaker is established in the listener, then it is the truth. This is Satyavachan. We have not done anything. Therefore, real spiritual practice is the process of undoing. Enough of doing this, doing that. Process of unbecoming. We don't have to become anybody. See? Amatra, chaturtaha, avyavaharya. Avyavaharya. You had nothing to do, nowhere to go. Avyavaharya. And then prapanchopashamaha. Where is the samsara? See? The more we are at peace with ourselves, all these mantras will become so obvious. Arre yaar, it was so simple, I was unnecessarily becoming miserable. See? Prapanchopashamaha, Shivaha, the most auspicious, then Advaita eva Onkara. And therefore, this Om sadhana is, I'll just show you one. When you chant Om, let the Ma be lengthened and thereafter silence will follow. Remain in that silence as long as possible. And when we lengthen the ma, the whole system is fully quietened because of the concluding vibrations of the makar. Om. Now, this experience is this 12th mantra of Mandukyopanishad. Amatra chaturtaha avyavaharya. There is no vyavahar. You are not doing anything, not undoing anything. Prapanchopashamaha. We are nobody. Somebody has a prapancha. Nobody has no prapancha. Then Shivaha, the most auspicious one. And Advaita, no sense of otherness, no sense of incompleteness. So, the sound A, U, Ma indicate the manifest world, and the silence followed by the chanting of Om indicates the unmanifest non-dual truth. And it cannot be other than ourselves. Atma eva samvishanti atmana atmanam. Then the seeker who was doing the sadhana, he disappears. Like the river disappears in the ocean. What is the disappearance? Two things: form and name. Ganga ji is called by so many names. First, Bhagirathi. Then this side comes Alaknanda and Devaprayag. They merge together. Thereafter, Bhagirathi is called as Ganga. Why? Both Bhagirathi has given up her name and Alaknanda has given her name. Bhagirathi has given her form, Alaknanda given her form. Where name and form is given up, samsara ends. Is it not our experience? In deep sleep, what is our name? What is our form? So, Atma eva samvishanti atmana atmanam. We merge in ourselves. Like the waves go back to the ocean. Gross example, if you see, take bunch of ice cubes and throw them in the water. After a few moments, slowly, they will disappear. See? Yaha evam Veda. In this manner, he who knows the truth, he alone goes back to his own essential nature. And the most important thing, this happens only once in lifetime. We never learn swimming twice. only once. We never learn balancing on a bicycle twice, only one. We never learn walking as a child twice, only once. Because it is not done by the mind. This experience that we are in is trans-mind experience. At the most, what you can say, maja aaya. You cannot describe. It is unlike anything. Anupameya. See, the secret of this experience is, in this experience, there is no experiencer. And because there is no experiencer, there is nobody who can have the arrogance of realization. See, my dear friends, this is what Bhagavan Shankara says, Yogarato va, Bhogarato va, Sangarato va, Sangavihina, Yasya Brahmani Ramate Chittam, Nandati, Nandati, Nandati Eva, Mauj mein raho, Mauj mein raho, Mauj mein raho. Dekho Maharaj, don't become serious on the spiritual path. But most of the people I had observed, these spiritual people, satsangi people, they are more miserable than the average people. See? Look at him. He doesn't care. तुम बोलते रहो. कितने बाबा जी आके चले गए, who cares? And we go with Atma, Brahma. छोड़ो यार. Relax, relax, relax. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.